this pain before. I can't explain it, but I gotta let this hatred go. So this is what I'm praying for. Let your spirit take control and save my soul. I'm praying for my enemies so they're no longer enemies. Saying to my enemies that I don't hate my enemies. I hear my brother saying this how you remember me. Hold on to my memories, all my heavenly melodies.
Hey, Woo story, true story, check it out. He often felt like he was a burden to the world at times, and it hurts me deep inside when I think about how they murdered mine. I guess Lil Glenn and then they felt revengeful when got drunk that night. They felt resentful when they thought about swiping, took some dumb advice. See, if you think Woo has something to do with little bro getting killed, you bogus. He one of the few ones and one of the true ones that tell little fam stay focused. Look, when the future feel hopeless, Woo tried to preach with hopeless. So I hope your family knows this, cause it seems they didn't know this. Cause otherwise, Glenn would've rode on the other side when his brother died. He ain't justified, if anything, to make you look bustified. Why? Blood on your hand from an innocent man that died, and he did deserve it. Hey, gunshots fired, everybody else ran and left little fam deserted. And the so-called friends who said they love Woo froze and filled with fright. Get away from the window, lock the door, get down, turn off the lights. That night they just hid off in the house and they let them bleed outside. Look, they ain't even come outside till they see police outside. If I was there, I would've stood up front and not behind you. Why? It's a privilege, bruh, to be your twin and die beside you. We done came into this world together and we would leave together. And without you here on earth, my heart gon' bleed forever. Cause I'm left with this inner wound that only God can heal. And I'm left with this whispered prayer that only God can hear. You see, the shots were fatal. He ain't even make it to the doctor table. We ain't even get a chance to say goodbye. Last word that he said was to talk to you later. Can't explain the pain that I felt, Nug, when I got the news. Hey, but I'm just like you, so deep down, Woo, I already knew. When I talked to Jay, he said, pray, don't worry, twin, he'll make it. I hung up the phone, got on my knees, I knew you wouldn't make it. And my heart has this emptiness now, this filled with hatred. Lord, hey, please come take it. I already know that they could grow contagious. Check it. See, I'm praying for my enemies, so they're no longer enemies. And I'm saying to my enemies that I don't hate my enemies. It was the time I would've lost my mind. Got 2 Glock 9, can't spray into my enemies. But my heart is different, listen. Hey, help me, Lord, to embrace my enemies. Even if I did clock out and go all out, it still would've bring you back. So before I react and try to plan my attack, I gotta think about that. This for my brother, for my best friend, it's on day Lynn, amen. Yo, I'ma see you again until we meet again. And your twin to the end say,
oh, I never knew this pain before. I can't explain it, but I gotta let this hatred go. So this is what I'm praying for. Let your spirit take control and save my soul. I'm praying for my enemies so they're no longer enemies. Saying to my enemies that I don't hate my enemies. I hear my brother saying this how you remember me. Hold on to my memories, all my heavenly
one more time, y'all.
melodies. Oh, I never knew this pain before. I can't explain it, but I gotta let this hatred go. So this is what I'm praying for. Let your spirit take control and save my soul. I'm praying for my enemies so they're no longer enemies. Saying to my enemies that I don't hate my enemies.
I hear Woo say,
hear my brother saying that's how you remember me. Hold on to my memories, all my heavenly melodies.
Woo woo!
Oh man.